The engines were finding life difficult.
Workmen were mending the viaduct on the main line. The arches needed strengthening, but the Fat Controller did not want to close the railway while the work was done.
And so repairs took a long time.
The engines had to take great care when crossing the viaduct.
And the delay often made them late on their journey to the junction, where they knew Thomas would be ready to collect his passengers. Thomas' trains were late, and he was blamed.
Thomas was cross.
And he began to worry. Thomas grew crosser and crosser.
Time's time, he grumbled. Why should I keep my passengers waiting while Henry and James dawdle about all day on viaducts?
Until one day, at last, Thomas lost patience. Time's time, he grumbled. Why should I keep my passengers waiting while Henry and James dawdle about all day on viaducts? Don't blame me, snorted Henry.
One day, if we hurried across the viaduct, it might collapse, and then you'd have no passengers at all. What would you do then, eh?
Do you know what I think? Run my train on time, for one thing, retorted Thomas.
And
he hurried away before Henry could answer. Bertie was impatient, too.
At the top station, Bertie...
He was timed to arrive just after Thomas.
His passengers soon found that instead of going straight from Bertie
the bus to their train,
they were having to...
kept waiting till Thomas arrived. Soon Bertie grew cross with Thomas. Late again.
Late again, remarked Bertie one day as Thomas panted wearily in 10 minutes after time.
We may be friends, but I thought you could go fast, Thomas. I'm sorry, Bertie. It's time we had another race. I reckon I could beat you now.
Thomas went bluer than ever.
Thomas let off steam loudly. Rubbish!
Rubbish!
He hissed fiercely.
I'd still beat you any day.
It's those main line engines, grumbled Thomas. They dither about on the viaduct, and they blame Sir Topham Hatt's workmen.
It's just an excuse for laziness, if you ask me.
One day, James was later than ever at the junction.
I'm sorry, Thomas, he puffed as he came breathlessly to the platform. I was held up at the big station, and the viaduct made it worse. It's lucky for you I'm a guaranteed connection, snorted Thomas.
Before James could answer,
he puffed importantly away, leaving James at a loss for words. Peep, peep, whistled Thomas at every station. Get in quickly, please. The passengers did their best, but Thomas soon found that he couldn't save much time.
Come along, he panted to the coaches. Annie and Clarabelle did their best, but Thomas soon found that he couldn't save much time.
As they neared the tunnel, Thomas thought he saw a flash of red on the road beside the line. That looks like Bertie, he said to himself. But Bertie should have got to Farquhar ages ago. It was Bertie.
Suddenly, Thomas saw Bertie ahead. His radiator was steaming.
Thomas stopped as close by as he could.
What's the matter? Asked Thomas. You should be at the station by now. You're late. I feel dreadful, moaned Bertie. All upset inside, and driver says he can't make me better. Thank goodness you're late, too. Can you take my passengers, please? They'll never get home otherwise. Of course, agreed Thomas.
Thankfully, the passengers climbed into Annie and Clarabelle,
He now felt sorry for Bertie.
and after promising Bertie that he would send for help from the next station,
Thomas set off again,
already he was feeling much more cheerful.
and Bertie's passengers, traveling in Annie and Clarabelle, all reached home safely.
All the passengers reached home safely, and when Bertie was better, he came to thank Thomas. I'm sorry I teased you about being late, he said. That's all right, said Thomas. I'm glad I could help. Perhaps.
There are times when being late isn't such a bad thing after all. With a last cheerful greeting, the two friends went back to work.